Hey, what is up now? This is Cam Jennings. It is week 15, day 1 of my weight loss journey, and I am currently sitting at 241.8 pounds. Last week, week 14, was the first week that I didn't lose at least a pound. So, I'm not sure what that was. I believe it had to do with, eating that burger from Wendy's without any bread on it. Even though I know I didn't have any bread and it was still low carb, low sugar, my experience with takeout in the past has not been good for losing weight. So I think that probably that might have contributed to the lack of weight loss. I don't really know. What I do know is this week, I am going to, not be eating any takeout no matter what. And also, I'm thinking about walking a little bit more. I usually walk at least a half hour every day. Now I'm thinking about maybe adding some extra time to that. Maybe walk in the morning and walk in the evening, weather permitting and stuff, We'll see. So basically boosting it up to an hour of activity a day instead of just a half an hour. That's kind of what I'm thinking now. I'm going to try that this week and see how things go. But other than that, that's all I got. A little disappointed that I didn't lose more than a 0.2 pounds, it looks like, for the week, for week 14. But that's over. We're heading into week 15 now. And this is day 1 of week 15. My blood sugar has been doing really good. My blood sugar today was 95, and I've been in the 90s on my blood sugar for the last several days. So that's pretty cool. Later on this month, I think like third week of October, I'm gonna be going back to my doctors and having that A1C checked again. The goal, hopefully, is that I won't be a diabetic anymore. I will have reversed the condition. And I know that's not like the end. I know that I got to keep on eating right and I got to get my weight down because, I'm still pretty overweight. Even at 241.8 pounds, still pretty overweight. Not as bad as the 278 I started at, but still pretty overweight. I want to get down to about 190. That's what I like to get down to. So the journey continues. It is what it is. This is day 1, week 15. Hey, what is up now? This is Cam Jennings. I'm coming at you from day 2 of week 15 of my weight loss journey. Currently, I am at 240.4 pounds. 240.4 pounds. So that's pretty cool. My goal is, for this week, if I could just lose a pound, anywhere between a pound and 3 pounds or a pound and 2 pounds that would be awesome. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna stay the course and see what I can do. But yeah, pretty good today. My next benchmark is 238 pounds. So I'm getting there. I'm a couple pounds away. I'm 240.4, so what is that? 2.4 pounds away from my next goal of 238. So I'll tell you what, man. I know I've said this before, but I'll say it again. It went on a lot easier than it's coming off. But yeah, that's where I'm at today, 240.4. One thing that's interesting is I took my blood sugar today. I forgot to take it before I ate. And I ate about 1 o'clock. I finished eating. I started eating about noon, somewhere between noon and 1, probably at 12:30 is when I started. But I finished eating at 1, and when I got done, I realized, oh man, I didn't check my blood sugar, but I checked it like 3 hours later, and so it was kind of like they say that a normal person, whatever their blood sugar is, like it elevates when they eat, but then with a normal person, it comes back to normal usually within 2 hours. Well, I checked mine 3 hours after I ate, and it was 84. So I thought that was pretty good. That was pretty positive. So, anyways, that's kind of where I'm at right now. It is October 3rd, 2025. Later this month, I'm supposed to have my A1C or A1C rechecked. My goal, my hope is that like they'll say, well, you've reversed the diabetes. You're not a diabetic anymore. Now I know I'll still be overweight, so I still have a lot of work to do. But if I can get that reversed, that'll be a good step in a positive direction. So, anyways, that's all I got. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Day two's a wrap. Peace. Hey, what is up now? This is Cam coming at you from my weight loss journey. This is week 15. I'm recording a video for day 3. This is actually the morning of day 4, but yesterday on day 3, I didn't have time to record my video, so I'm getting it to you this morning. So these are reflections for yesterday. Yesterday was good. My weight yesterday was 240.2. So that's pretty cool. I'm creeping closer, I'm trying to get down to 238. That's my next benchmark goal, to get down to 238. 238 is like 40 pounds. So that's my next kind of benchmark there. But yesterday was pretty much business as usual, Admittedly, I'm starting a new business, and I'm still running my old business. They're very similar, but one is more niche down than the other one. So that does produce stress, that it produces like an extra level of stress. And that was affecting me yesterday, but the thing I noticed was it didn't really make me, more snacky or anything like that. Generally, in my life, whenever I'm really stressed out about something, I get very snacky, So it appears that maybe I've beaten that so far. Another thing that was interesting was, like, the day before yesterday, I don't know if I talked about this or not, but the day before yesterday, I forgot to check my blood sugar before I ate. I usually check my blood sugar around noon. I forgot to. So I ate, finished eating around probably 1 o'clock. Didn't check my blood sugar until like 4. So like 3 hours later. And when I checked it, it was like 84. So I thought, dude, that's awesome. So anyways, good things. All positive. So those are just some reflections I had on day 3 of week 15. And that's it. That's it for me. I'm just getting this walk in this morning. If you're wondering what I do every day for exercise, I walk, and I do stairs. Like, I have like some stairs. It's like maybe four steps in the front of my house, and I run up them and run down them. Then I take another lap of walking, run up them and run down them. And a lap is probably a little over a quarter of a mile for me. So I probably walk about 1.5 miles a day, and I do 10 reps up and down this little four step incline, up and down 10 times, up and down 10 times, like that. So I guess 40 up and downs altogether. And I'll just climb to the top of the 4th step incline and back down it. So that's what I've been doing. I started doing that after vacation when I realized like the benefit of walking those hills. I was walking those hills on vacation, and man, I was getting a lot of benefit out of it. And I realized that I wasn't pushing myself hard enough. So when I got home, I was trying to find ways to emulate it, because we don't have the same kind of hills around here as what we had on vacation in southern Ohio. So anyways, so that's kind of where I'm at. Just some reflections for day 3 for you. I'm heading on to day 4. Hey, what is up now? This is Cam, coming at you from day 4 of week 15. Day 4 of week 15, and I am at, well, I didn't weigh myself today. That's the problem. I didn't weigh myself. This morning I woke up, went walking, and then immediately went right into grocery store, getting groceries and stuff. And then when I got home, I was, it was like I was really hungry, and it immediately went into church, and then it immediately went into, taking my blood sugar and getting some lunch. Usually, when I take my blood sugar, I do that right before I eat, and usually I weigh myself at the same time. So basically what I'm saying is I usually weigh myself right before I eat every day. For some reason, I forgot to weigh myself. So I don't have a weight for today, so we're just going to carry over the weight from yesterday. So the weight you see around here somewhere, it's basically just a carryover from yesterday. We'll see what I weigh tomorrow. So anyways, that's pretty much all I have for day 4. There's a lot of things I could talk about, but I don't think this is the day to get into it. Things are going pretty good on the old diet and exercise routine, and I'm pretty happy with where things are. I'm looking forward to trying to get to my 238 goal. It is a benchmark goal. I just basically take it in 10-pound increments. Once I reach that 238 goal, my next goal will be 228, and I'll just focus on that 10-pound increment, until I can reach my goal weight of 190 pounds. I calculated it, and I am about 44% of the way towards my goal. So I'm not even quite 50% there. But anyways, that's where I'm at today. Pretty good day, beautiful day outside. Just wanted to sit out here and record this. So hope you guys are doing amazing, and that's it for me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, what is up now? This is Cam, coming at you from day 5 of week 15 of my weight loss journey here. It is week 15, day 5, and currently my weight is sitting at 241.2 pounds. So looks like I'm moving in the wrong direction here. I don't understand it. I'm eating pretty much the same stuff I always eat. But for some reason my weight seems like it's going up. Not like up like crazy, but I don't know. I think that maybe, I think when I started this week I was at 240. So being at 241 point whatever I just said, 241.8, 241.2, 241, whatever it is, man, I was hoping to get down to 238. And here I am on day 5 sitting at 241 and some change. So I don't really know, man. It is what it is. I mean, I'm just gonna trust the process, and I can tell you that I exercised well today. This morning is the first thing I did when I woke up. I can tell you my blood sugar is doing great. I checked my blood sugar at noon today. It was at 90, and that's a fasting blood sugar. I check my blood sugar right before I eat. So that 90 blood sugar is, I after about a 14-hour fast, I would say, because usually I stop eating at 9 o'clock at night, and I check my blood sugar at noon, and then I eat after that. So yesterday I had about 1,700 calories of food, and it was just basically the same stuff I always eat. Now I will say generally, if I look at my average, if I look at my average calorie consumption for the last 15 weeks, it's probably about 1,500 calories a day is probably what it is. So you could say, well, 1,700, that's a little over your average, but like none of that is really in the range for me, like staying what my current weight is. So I don't really know. I do think that the second half of this journey, I'm not quite at the halfway point yet, but I do think I'm trying to get down to 190. I started at 278. So here I am at like 241 and some change. And I would say that, like, I would imagine, like 238 will be like 40 pounds. Well, it's basically 88 pounds, right? 278 down to 190. I think it's 88 pounds. So 44 pounds is the halfway mark. Well, when I get to 238, that'll be 40 pounds. So 44 pounds, halfway mark. So that means when I get to 234 pounds, that is the true halfway mark for this weight loss journey. And what I anticipate is that the second part of this weight loss journey is going to be harder than the first part. I'm guessing the more weight I lose, the harder it is to take weight off. But I wouldn't think I'd be experiencing that quite yet. So I don't know. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I do feel like the weight loss is slowing down a little bit. Last week I only lost 0.2 pounds. This week, we'll see. We'll see what I'm at on day 7. This is day 5, so who knows? It is something that I think about. Seems like a lot of the time up until now I haven't thought about it too much because the weight loss came off pretty easily, been pretty effortless. But now it does feel like it's starting to, maybe slow down a little bit. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, that's where I'm at today on day 5. Is it frustrating? I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's a little frustrating. I guess, you'd like to see things, we make plans, we write lists, we have checks and boxes that we try to check off, and we want everything to go according to our plans. But yeah, I guess this is real life, and it doesn't always go according to our plans. And my weight loss journey here has really been about trusting the process and doing the things that I can control. I can't control what that scale says when I step on the scale. I can only control what I eat and what I do. That's all I can control. So I'm not that frustrated because I'm still controlling what I eat and what I do. I can't control, what the scale says. So we'll see how it goes on Sunday. So this is day 5. I'm Cam, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, what is up now? This is Cam Jennings coming at you on behalf of my weight loss journey here. It is week 15, day 6. My current weight will be around here somewhere. I think it's 240.8. I think I'm 240.8 right now. I find that I've been around that 240 range, 240, 241. This is the range I've been at this week. It's mildly disappointing that I'm on day 6 and I'm at 240.8. I'll be honest. I was hoping to crack the 230s this week. I was hoping to crack down to 239 this week. But, I can't control the weight. I can't control what it says when I step on the scale. I can only control the process. And the process for me has been really good. I've just been kind of moving forward with what I need to be doing. My blood sugar for the diabetes stuff has been really good. My blood sugar today was 97, which I'm happy with. I have been under 100 for multiple days in a row now, so I'm happy with that. Got to go back and see the doctor to have another A1C checked later this month, so hopefully they'll have good news for me. We'll see what happens. The other cool thing is I had some shirts that I had in my dresser that I couldn't wear anymore. It's funny because they were like 3X, they were like 3XL, but like different brands make shirts different sizes. These particular 3XLs, I couldn't wear them anymore, man. I felt like a stuffed sausage inside those shirts, so I stopped wearing them. But today, I tried one of them on, and it fit just fine. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I tried the rest of them on, and I'm telling you, man, all those shirts that I had stuffed away, I had like 4 or 5 of them. Or maybe 3, maybe 4. Maybe I had 4 of them. But man, all those shirts fit me now, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now I have a couple of single XL shirts, I think I got a 1X. I got a 1X that that's like, it's not there. I'm not there yet. I don't know that I'll ever be at a 1X, to be honest with you. I don't know if I even want to be at if I need to be or want to be at a 1X, but definitely not there yet. So anyways, whatever. The shirts that I'm able to wear now, that's pretty cool. So it kind of increased my wardrobe size, I guess, with some new stuff. Yeah, I noticed some of my old shirts were getting pretty baggy on me, so that's pretty cool. That's positive. But other than that, man, it's been a rainy day around here. I haven't been able to walk today. I'm waiting on this rain to let up so I can take a walk. If not, then I'll be hitting the exercise bike. I got an assault bike, so I'll hit that if I have to. But I prefer to just walk the neighborhood, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So, anyways, that's day 6, and I'll see you guys on day 7. All right, peace. Okay, it is week 15, day 7, and my current weight is 239.6. which I'm pretty happy about. This is the end of week 15 here, and I have cracked the 230s. Finally, I've cracked the 230s, man. So I'm pretty happy about that. 239.6 or 239.8, I can't remember. I think it's 239.6. I'll put it around here for you somewhere. But hey, what can I say? This is a wrap up for week 15. Been a busy day for me. So I'm getting ready to get me some supper together, hang out with the fam. But I wanted to update you guys. End of week 15 here. I finally cracked the 230s. Hopefully I'm on my way to finally reaching 238, which will be a true 40-pound weight loss, because I started this at 278. When I get to 238, that'll be a 40-pound weight loss, man. So that's my next goal, man. I'm hoping to reach that sometime here in week 16. But I'm happy with cracking the 230s here. 239.6. What can I say, man? It's a good day. That's all I got. Oh, and also my blood sugar has been doing really well. I've been in the 90s on my blood sugar for quite a while. I feel like it's been about 10 days I've been in the 90s. So all green lights so far. It's been doing really well. So yeah, I think that's it. That's a wrap for week 15. I'll see you. Peace.